much damage as we can, because then I can smack him with the star. Wow. Nice. That works. And we'll go ahead and throw a little fireball over here. That's very strong. Hello guys, and welcome to Warhammer 40K Battlesector. Today I get to share with you an awesome game that I thoroughly enjoy and have played on stream many times now. A massive thank you to Slytherin for sponsoring this video and allowing me to show off the brand new Black Legion DLC. That's right, the premier Chaos Space Marine faction has arrived. If you don't know Battlesector, it's a turn-based tactics Warhammer 40k game that is quite faithful to the tabletop and allows you to play so many different factions, many of which are on sale right now. So if you have the game or are yet to pick it up, there are a ton of deals to check out linked in the description. As you can see, there are a lot of options on the main menu. Under new campaign we have the Blood Angels campaign, Age of Crimson Dawn. There's the Deeds of the Fallen, which is the Sisters of Battle campaign. Both are really fun. Then we have Demonic Incursion, Planetary Supremacy, and Crusade, which are sort of custom game modes that you can play around with different factions. And then we have Skirmish and Multiplayer in the game, which is really cool. But today we're going to be starting in the army management, as we'll take a quick look at the units that are available to the Black Legion. So let's jump into a Black Legion army, and I'll show them off to you quickly. So we've got a Chaos Lord. I really like the models in this game. They look so cool. We have a Chaos Sorcerer. He sort of buffs other units. The Chaos Lord kind of gets stronger over time. Yeah, the Chaos Sorcerer uses the Servant of Dark Powers to gain Favored of Chaos, which he can then distribute to your forces to make them stronger. We've got the Master of Executions. There's the Cultist Firebrand. Got his big old flamethrower. The Chaos Terminators with their combi flamers or combi plasma guns, looking very cool indeed. Chosen, you'll notice just like the badass look of these units is a theme throughout. They look awesome again, and these guys are pretty ruthless. We've got the Forge Fiend. Check that bad boy out. Can be equipped with the Hades autocannon or the ectoplasma cannons. Both of them looking nice, and it does explode on death. It has Furious Onslaught, which is really cool as well, which can sacrifice its movement points to use the autocannon to target up to 3 enemies all at once, and if available and it has Favored of Chaos, it gives devastating wounds as well. Devastating wounds increases the crit chance of other units attacking the same unit. Venom Crawler, a very interesting looking unit. I love the little guns on the side of the back. We've got the Obliterators. There's the Hellbrute, the Havocs, their big old heavy bolters. They can also use the chain cannon and also rocket launchers. There's like different loadouts for different units. Like for example here, the Raptors, they can use plasma pistols instead of bolt pistols if you want that extra armor piercing. And they can obviously jump back around. Then we got the Legionnaires. You got your Cultist Warband, Cultist Mob, and then the Chaos Rhino. So let's see how we get on in a Crusade. We're going to play with the Black Legion, and we'll go in on Astartes difficulty, as I haven't played past that. Let's go ahead and launch. So the way that this game mode works is you have basically a planet, and you work your way from one side to the other in order to take over the planet, and then you move on to the next one. And as you go, you can upgrade your army, unlock new units, and so on and so forth. So at the moment we have the Chaos Sorcerer here. He's got like Infernal Gaze, not Glaze, Servants of Dark Powers, so we've got all of those abilities for us, and as we continue, we can unlock more and more stuff, which is really cool. And then we have our army, which is currently 1 Chaos Sorcerer. We've got 2 sets of Chosen, we've got a Hellbrute, with the Hellbrute Fist and the Heavy Bolter. We've got the Havocs with the Heavy Bolters. We've got some Raptors with their Chainsword and Bolt Pistols, as well as a bunch of Legionaries. And we can add to our army if we want, using our requisitions, but we don't have any yet. We need to start the battle. So looks like we're going to be up against the Chaos Demons of Khorne. Let's go ahead and proceed. This is going to throw us into our first battle, and afterwards we'll receive rewards if we win, in order to upgrade our forces if we want. This is a really cool game mode because it's kind of like one of those things you can play over and over and over again, especially with like different factions. It's very replayable. I mean, all of the extra sort of campaigns are kind of made that way. But here we are, looking very cool actually. I like the color here, with this sort of snow. And our units looking very nice. I love how much you can zoom in this game. Let's make sure that our units are set up properly. I mean, they should be okay. I don't think there's anything crazy going on, especially since we're using mostly like Legionnaires. So our objective is to capture these sectors. So there's one over there, one kind of forwards and to the left, and one straight ahead of us. It may be worth me actually starting more over to the left so we can kind of move our units around a little bit. We'll just kind of shift more this way and proceed.
Bring forth the souls of the weak.
Okay, we can get straight onto that point, so we'll cap that immediately. I'll have my Heavy Bolters kind of line up next to them. My Hellbrute can come behind the structure there, that's fine. We'll move up all of these.
Try to keep up.
I might be able to use the Raptors to kind of jump onto the point immediately, which would be great.
They won't see us coming.
Yeah, we can jump back onto that point immediately, so that we can cap both of those super fast at the beginning.
Bring forth the souls of the weak.
Okay, let's end the turn. Overwatch and confirm. One more. If they come into our line of sight, then my troops will fire at them.
Another trial beckons.
You can see the little pings in the distance. That's the enemy using their forces.
Ready, Warmaster.
So we do have the Favor to Chaos, but we can't give it to anyone at the moment with these. I think what I'm going to do is we'll kind of start moving up like so with all of those units, and we're actually going to find ourselves a Soul Grinder. Ooh, that's a nasty boy. Very high health pool on that. I will be able to hit it from here slightly. Might as well give it a tickle. And my bolters hit it. They can. Can't really use stabilization talons at the moment. A decent amount of HP damage there actually. So stabilization talons, it gives us extra accuracy and range stability per movement point we use. We'll just shoot from here. I don't want to get too close to that thing. This guy is not going to have the range.
Ready, Warmaster. I will prove my words.
So I think what we'll do is we'll bring these over to this point, and maybe I can cap that. Oh, do I need to stay in the point to cap it? I think I do. Oops.
Let us show them true power.
I can get my Chaos Sorcerer in there.
Tremble as I pass.
The Chosen can move up with the Legionaries. And we shall end the turn.
None shall escape my gaze.
Any that don't fire will go into Overwatch. So we should be able to hit anything that comes towards us. It looks like we didn't need to move our Chaos Sorcerer in there because it's awarded from turn 3 anyway. Ooh, ouch. Getting a decent amount of overwatching, although these are proving difficult to touch as they charge straight into my Chosen. Flesh Hounds. Also now got the Bloodletters arriving.
Bring forth the souls of the weak.
Okay. So Power Fist is decent damage. We're gonna charge and smack the Soul Grinder. Nice, we gave it Devastating Wounds. The Devastating Wounds is now plus 20% critical against the unit, so that's really good for us. That means when I'm pounding it with this guy, which I'll do with Stabilization Talons on, we should be able to hit that really well. It's going to be big crits. If I can kill that, it's going to be huge. Just focus it down. Now your units do get better at sea between battles, so keeping them alive over multiple battles is kind of important. Not really much I can do with him except maybe move him away. I guess I could like move up here and actually use that ability.
Let flesh melt and bone turn to dust.
It's gonna actually do a nice amount of damage to the side there, and we'll run him back into the sector to make sure that we hold on to that cap. So I could come in here with the chainswords and engage the flesh hounds, but I feel like going for the objective might be an alright choice because the Chosen here will do a lot of damage. It's going to be 9 to 13 damage 10 times. Might want to shoot them first, although the damage is not very good at this range.
Have chosen me once more.
I could get a grenade in there, but I think I'm going to save the grenades for the Bloodletters.
Let me lead your dark pursuits.
Yeah, if we chainsword those, we'll just use the axe. And we can use the chainsword here. If I come to the side, I think I can charge in, maybe? We'll just have to be next to them.
This will be swift and
We can only charge from our starting position. A decent amount of damage, that's good. We've taken down most of them.
Watch
And I can then jump over to this sector.
On the hunt.
Perfect.
We are returned.
Right, we're going to come over here and we're going to finish off the Soul Grinder. Give that a cheeky melee. Down he goes. Maybe should have shot him if he explodes.
Ready, Warmaster. A mere wound.
Just moving forwards a little bit here so that we can grenade these guys. That'll do a decent amount of damage. Wonderful. I do have some Legionnaires over here that I forgot about, apparently. That's okay, they can join the fight. We're doing alright so far. End the turn. And you can see we got a bunch of points there for controlling the zones.
By the dark gods.
Both of those got killed on the counter.
have chosen me once more.
We'll just give them a shot at close range. Weaken them a bit. And then we can charge them.
Shock and awe.
Start chopping them up a bit. Nice. We'll finish off those. And then he can finish off those. And that's it. Enemies eliminated. So the entire army was destroyed. Just job done. Get nice 3 tokens for that. And all of my units that stay alive will get experience. We've captured that. And we got 3 tech tree tokens and an extra 300 requisitions, which is good. And a plus 50 to our point cap. Now we can move to the next section. But before we do, yeah, we can spend 300 requisition if we want to get another unit here. So it's kind of tempting to switch out maybe one of these legionnaires for another havoc. I feel like they would be pretty useful for us right now. So I can pop those in. Going to be our army upgraded. We'll go to the HQ upgrades and like to give empiric reservoir, so we can go energy drain, and then next we can unlock the empiric reservoir. I could also unlock a chaos lord, so we'll do that as well. Yeah, empiric reservoir is the one that allows you to give other units favored of chaos, which then buffs their abilities. It's one of the really cool things about the Black Legion is like their ability to kind of gain power over time. But there's also a cost, like if you're using units that don't have the favored of chaos, then you actually get a debuff. And there's also a chance that certain buffs can give you debuffs. So you do need to be careful. Now in this game mode you can actually make it so that you wouldn't be fighting potential allies of your race. So in this case obviously we're fighting Khorne, and as the Black Legion you probably wouldn't normally do that, so you can make it so that you'd maybe just be fighting like Tau or the Orcs or something like that instead. Okay, so we've got now 2 of these heavy bolter boys, and those will be very useful. So where's our target? I think it's maybe just, this is just a kill mission. Can't see any capture points. I don't think we need to move anything too much.
The souls of the weak.
Alright, we'll keep my havocs central.
Let us show them true power.
And then we'll have the Trojans on one side, with the Raptors, and then these guys can stay on our right.
Sea souls tremble as I pass.
Okay.
None shall escape my gaze. Prey detected on
And the
your
quality
steps.
of the models for the Black Legion are super cool. Really like them. But Leia's getting absolutely rinsed. I want to try and maybe get into range of those, and we can do stabilization, but slamming those. There's another unit there that we saw. That's really good.
Watch the skies.
We can jump behind the bloodletters.
This
Give
will
them
be
a tap.
swift and merciless.
I'm surprised that one didn't die, that was unlucky. Okay, let's get these havocs forwards. They can engage that unit. Very nice.
Our Black Crusade begins. We are
Both of these can have a go. And I'll move up my big boy. And maybe he can just finish them off. There it is. So, Energy Drain. Drains 20 momentum and removes all Overwatch stacks from target allied or enemy unit within 5 tiles and gives 10 momentum to this unit. If the target has no momentum to drain, then this unit only gains 5 momentum. So momentum is the system where when you're killing things and you get to 100 momentum, you surge, and it can either you can use it to upgrade an ability or just take another turn, like get an extra action point basically. Cool. Yeah, so it looks like we're just killing in this. And the turn. We've got to eliminate all enemies. There's actually one coming in behind me there, interesting. That's a Bloodmaster. Also, Flash Hounds coming in.
I will force this one to suffer.
I like our wall here, it's really cool. Although we do have units coming in behind us shortly on this side as well.
Raptors ready.
I'm not really going to be able to do much for these guys.
Lead your dark pursuits.
It's probably not a bad idea for me to just go and run into melee.
The ruinous powers have chosen me once more.
I think we'll chunk him with all the melee attacks.
Your blood stained upon my blade will make a fine tribute for the dark gods. Pitiful.
Very nice. Let's just blow him up with the Infernal Gaze.
Bone turn to dust.
A little bit of friendly fire, but it's all good.
They won't see us coming.
Okay, stabilization talons.
Unleash our dark
Let's go. Very nice. Let's see if I can finish that off with the Legionaries. Perfect. That means I can engage this one instead. Perfect. I'm hoping that this will kill those. Oh, kind of got unlucky with the hits there.
Warmaster.
Okay, good. I will just turn this guy around so that you can see what's coming behind us.
As you command.
Right, clearing them out like that, really nice. Send the turn.
Send the prey our way.
So target 75, we're almost there. This does get considerably harder as you sort of continue. Obviously at the moment we're dealing with sort of like the basic battles at the beginning before we've really fully upgraded our forces. Feel like just hell brute. Going in there, bonking them. Nice. I'm just gonna shift these up into optimal range. When you hover over, you can see these like icons on the ground, and that will show you like the optimal weapon range, like where they get the optimal accuracy. We do stabilization talons here. You'll notice that even a unit like further away, we technically have more accuracy against. I might as well just finish off that unit. Shoot this unit. Ah, okay. Already job done. Very nice. See, we're getting some nice experience there as well. Good stuff. And we got 4 upgrade tokens that time around. We're making good progress. 160 requisition, extra plus 50 on the army cap. The Chosen leveled up. So we can choose what we want. Critical chance would probably be quite nice. Range stability doesn't really matter. HP per model would also be good. I think crit chance is best. Yeah, HQ upgrades. So I would definitely want Empiric Reservoir. And maybe I could unlock something else. Maybe the Venom Crawler. Let's do that. And then in my army management, I can add the Venom Crawler. Not sure what I would change. Those are the level 2s, they get the crit chance. Maybe it's just another Legionnaire comes out so that we can add the Venom Crawler, although that puts us to 50 over. I haven't been having much luck with the Raptors, maybe take those out instead. Kind of thinning out the army a little bit here. I do still need some sort of like base units to deal with Jaff. That will be okay. Let's have a look at this new unit in the next battle. So this is a siege objective. HQ tokens, we get 2 and 460 requisition reward. So with the requisition system, what you can do is sort of save units. You don't have to have them, because I'm removing them from the army, doesn't like delete them, it just puts them into your reserves. I think the Black Legion's like really interesting, like the way that they work with the Chaos. I think now that we have the Chaos Sorcerer upgraded, it's gonna really improve our ability to do extra damage, because there a lot of the bonus abilities that units have.
Bring forth the souls of
For example, let me see if I can, like brutal attrition here. Requires and consumes Favored of Chaos. So it makes a charge attack against target enemy unit with upgraded weapon slash to 4 models with -2 arm piercing. This unit has a 40% chance to gain 1 action point for each enemy model killed in this attack. So if we charge and we get loads of kills, we get extra action points, which is really nice. But it requires us to use the Chaos Sorcerer to give them Favor of Chaos. Otherwise, just the Sorcerer has the Favor. Alright, so there's our targets. Where's the other targets? There's one there. That's the other one. It's all the way back in there. Crikey. That's a long way back. Okay, first couple should be relatively simple. Have our Venom Crawler go first. It does have its Excruciator Cannon, and then we also have the melee on that.
The ruinous powers have chosen me once more! I will prove my worth.
We'll just move as far as we can, use up all our AP.
Heavy weaponry on the way.
In the first turn, it's not so bad to do that.
Time to fire!
We can speed it up a little bit. We want them to move a bit faster. Rest to our turn.
Heavy weaponry on the way.
And this turn, keeping them with their Overwatch is probably important. I can move on to this with my Chaos Sorcerer. I don't know if I can actually activate it. Sometimes you need to activate them. Yeah, like capture is 2 turns. So he's got to stand there for 2 turns. We could do that with the Chosen here.
None shall escape my gaze.
Let's see what comes our way. Well, there's quite a lot of units there. Flesh Hounds, Bloodletters. Thankfully we got some Overwatch. And 1 unit taking the majority of that Overwatch. If I set up the Overwatches manually, I think I can make it so that we only engage at like optimal range, which would probably be the best thing to do.
Flesh can be remade.
Our guy there is getting a bit toasted by those Flesh Hounds. We're gonna have to deal with those. So we have best accuracy on those Bloodletters. We can also just hit the Bloodhound or the Flesh Hounds. Let's do that. I want to try and get the Legionnaires in front of that Chaos Sorcerer. Let's just unleash on those because that's 81% accuracy. Nice. Good damage. Could grenade them, but it's not really going to do too much.
Bring forth the souls of the weak. Let me lead your dark pursuits.
I wonder what happens if I move out of this. Do we just get locked in there? Like we just get locked in. Alright, we'll shoot this then. Do as much damage as we can, because then I can smack him with the star. Wow. Nice. That works. And we'll go ahead and throw a little fireball over here. That's very strong. So Soulflare Tendrils attacks twice, has decent damage, attacks 24 times. Let's try that. Well, that actually seems pretty strong. I'm just gonna put it in the way of the Chaos Sorcerer. We can do the same here with the Hellbrute. These chaps can't move. I don't really want to run up to them.
True power. Heavy weaponry on the way.
2 stabilization talons, and we'll just rip this unit, I think. Massive. Okay. So if I do my own Overwatch, we can kind of set the range at which we want them to Overwatch. So they don't just like waste shots at long range before they come closer. Anyway, we will have captured those points, so that's really good. And looks like some more hounds coming in. That was just like them charging in. Ooh, ouch. 140 damage. Crikey. That's a decent amount. And a crit. Oh, then we got a counter there. Oh, they're going to do a lot of damage to him.
Oh. Ripped apart for that. Contact on the aspects.
So if I lose my Chaos Sorcerer, I'll have to use requisition points to buy a new one. Which is obviously something I don't want to do. But we get an extra 25, and then it's going to be like, we'll hit the target basically. Alright, let's grenade those. Guess we're just point blanking these guys. I kind of wanted to do the Infernal Gaze, but it's still on cooldown.
Let us show them true power.
It'd probably be best if we did damage to these, I think. And then I can run and engage them.
Brings you death.
Oh, nice overwhelm. I would like to give brutal attrition here to this chosen unit, but we're not in range. We're just going with the melee. And we can shoot them. Perfect.
Ready, Warmaster. Let me lead your dark pursuits.
I don't want to walk past these guys and shoot these, but it would be best to just kill these off, I think. I don't really want to lose my Chaos Sorcerer. He's going to get attacked twice if I move.
True power. Your soul shall be cast to
Let's just melee these. Yeah, that will kill those. I'm thinking we do still go for the shots here, even though it's low accuracy. Yeah, that kills plenty of those. So that's going to make it a lot harder for them to kill him if I'm to move away.
Sea souls tremble as I pass.
Oh, he died. That was a crit. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, we'll end the turn there then.
By the dark gods!
They do a lot of damage. It's because their Hellblade has a lot of armor piercing. We're gonna capture one more point. I could go do that instead of like messing around with these guys, but I can't also ignore them, so it's a bit of a pickle. think I'm killing those with my legionaries. And then we'll move this way.
Ready, Warmaster.
And they can stabilize. I gotta try and kill as many of those as possible. Big crits.
We are returned.
This can be like 37 to 50 damage twice. It's not really a lot.
Let me lead your dark pursuits. My blade brings you death.
Should charge the flesh hounds.
I will prove my worth once more.
I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to be the case, so they pushed them back. We'll just melee those ones out of the way. Took a cheeky swing. There's a Bloodmaster back up there. Okay, good hits.
Let us show them true power. The ruinous powers have chosen me once more.
We're going to try and kill some of these flesh hounds. Yep, that works. Still not sure what to do with this one. It's like 6 to 8 damage 24 times. If I move away, we get opportunity attacked by both of them. I think I'm better off just attacking this one. It's probably going to die, the Venom Crawler. I can't really do much about it. Okay. He's charging in. He'll give us a big bonk. Trouble with the leader units is they get multiple attack action points. And that kills that unit. Okay, nice. Overwhelmed on the charge as well. We like that. Okay, and it managed to stay alive. Wow, okay. Perfect.
Unleash our darkened fury. Pitiful.
Yep, that's gone.
Let me lead your dark pursuits.
We have nice Favorite of Chaos here. One of these getting kills is really giving us that extra, isn't it?
Make them suffer.
Nice.
Let us show them true power.
Huge. And we just run that down. I think that's just victory. All of their troops are dead. If not, we'll just go cap this.
Powers have chosen me once more!
And that is it. Job done. Beautiful. Really, really cool. Okay, our sorcerer unfortunately died, but at least we like raised the experience of it a little bit. We're gonna have to requisition another one of those. The plus 50 army point cap though is nice. 460 requisition is big. I think momentum gains is perfect for Havocs. Okay, where do I put these extra tokens? I think it'd be a good idea to get an extra ability for the Venom Crawler if I'm going to use it. So this activates when an allied or enemy model is destroyed within 2 tiles of this unit. We get a extra plus 5% damage. Like, that's pretty nice. And then army management. Yeah, we definitely need a Chaos Sorcerer. It's like one of the big things that you need. I could also try and fit in a Chaos Lord. Maybe take out a Chosen, bring in a Chaos Lord. Oh, we're like 10 points over if we do that. That's really sad. I could put her into the I say her. I don't know if that's he or she. Put them into reserve, and then just grab 2 extra legionaries for this one. There we go. And we got the Chaos Lord, Chosen, the Hell Brute, the Havocs, and the legionaries. Nice. Now we have a choice of where we'd want to go. We can do like a strategic command objective or domination objective. Really, really fun. Alright, well, unfortunately guys, it has been my time. But as you can see, there is a lot to get through here, and so much cool stuff that's been added to the game, especially with this Black Legion DLC. I'm like really looking forward to playing this more. I will be playing it more on stream, so make sure to come along to that. But yeah, Chaos Rhino, Obliterators, unlock all of their extra weapons and abilities. I think like getting the Venom Crawler with the Predatory Pursuit would be nice. Get that like charge attack, and you can also consume stacks of Harvested Soul to get movement points. That's interesting. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this look at the Black Legion. Really, really fun game. I love Battlesector. Really happy that Slytherin were kind enough to sponsor this video. So big thanks to them. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to check the link in the description if you want to check out Battlesector. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.